Hello. Hi again.
Hey
We're
again.
playing Fable.
We're starting Fable. I have to go over here. Is Fable going to be loud? Look how bright the Xbox screen is. And blurry.
Alright. My memories of this game are that the movement is very slippery. And it's going to feel
Yes.
extra slippery because you have a delay. Good luck.
How do you spell Fable? Fable 2. What's a good title for this one? Fable'in Jables?
What's Fable'in, Jables? Yeah.
How do you spell Fable'in? How do you spell
I
Jables?
don't know how to spell any of it. What Fable'in, Jables?
It looks like what's Fable'in. That's fine too, I guess, though. You could change it and correct it later.
Put that in the Fable category.
Oh, in Fable, you say?
Maybe.
I can't look. Oh, I spelled that really bad. Fable 2. Update.
Bam. Katamari.
And so our story begins.
I remember this lady.
But who is the hero of our tale?
I don't want to be a girl. We're going to be a guy.
Then let his destiny unfold.
He wears blue. That makes him a boy.
I played this game and the third game with my sister. Because it had a pretty good multiplayer with everyone slip sliding all over.
Bird. Bird.
Sparrow.
Sparrow, birdie, birdie, Jables.
I remember really liking these.
Like this cutscene?
I thought it had really nice cutscenes.
What's the backstory? I guess I'll find it out as I watch.
What's the backstory or what?
Fable. What's the world about?
It's just like a storybook thing. A fable. A tale.
It does check out. The name makes sense.
That's all it is. I don't even think it really
I remember
interconnects.
this. I remember the shit being in the cutscene and rendered beautifully.
Yeah, the bird poop.
Yeah.
Oh,
The quality just
oh, yeah.
It
plummeted.
came down with the shit.
Well, I hear that's lucky. Like finding a four-leaf clover. Although I think I prefer the clover. Oh, look, little sparrow. Castle Fairfax looks so nice in the snow. Imagine the grand dining hall. I bet Lord Lucian's having roast duck this time of year.
Oh,
But
my
he must
man.
be really lonely since his
fiddling.
wife and his little girl
with
died.
the audio.
In
Yeah.
that big castle, all by
Just accept
himself.
that you love fiddling with the audio.
I do.
If only we could live there.
I
And
accepted
back
it.
me up. when,
All right.
when Alex comes at me.
All right, I'll back,
Back
you
me
up.
up.
What is going on over there?
Brock Boys is a democracy.
Come with me, little
It'll be
brother.
2 against 1. Oh boy.
How's that feel?
Delayed. I must fucking smack the shit out
Have
of
you
you.
reconsidered my offer?
We'll never be that hungry. The answer is no.
You'll be back, and I'll be waiting for you.
Does this have subtitles? Would it be under audio? No.
Alright, it failed.
Video? No. Game? No. It doesn't. Whatever this came out doesn't care if you.
Why the fuck did... Yeah, that's weird.
Come on, little sparrow. Let's see what's going on.
There's gotta be subtitles.
That
It was there in game.
Oh, it's right there. It's the first
Oh,
one.
it's at the top. Thank you.
filthy creep.
There we go.
I was about to say, it sounded That would be ridiculous.
Oh, it's just a trader. I can't see anything past this lot.
Come one, come all.
The smell.
Ladies and gentlemen. I have traveled the land, accumulating wondrous and mysterious objects, which I now offer to you
Marriage.
for the modest price of
Marriage.
5 gold. Consider this. This is truly a magical mirror. For as long as you look
Mirror?
into it, it will make you beautiful.
I'll take it.
What's Ernie wrong with this?
Ernie needs a
Now,
boost
just
to his
remember,
confidence.
The magic only works if you look at it in complete
jumped on it, Ernie.
darkness. Now this is truly
Now that's what we
a
want.
marvel.
You hear how the
This
music
small,
picked up?
unassuming box is actually a device created by the ancients, as used by the old kingdom rulers themselves. Turn the handle 3 times, and you shall be granted a single wish.
There's no such thing as magic.
Has any cold begone booties?
Push your way into the
We
front.
live in grim times indeed, if the young are too world-weary to believe in magic. Most children your age believe eagerly.
Look, I can see your eyes are bad, but I'm telling you, that music box is rubbish.
She's in the first game.
That's what the
Who,
seller thinks.
Therese-
He has
Teresa?
no idea what
Yeah.
he stumbled upon. But you have an inkling, don't you? Some part of you wants to believe it's magic.
Is it mean to say you can see her eyes are bad?
You,
Is that
you
rude?
really think it could be?
Maybe.
For 5 gold coins, you could have your answer.
For 5 gold coins, we could eat for a week.
But magic could be
Listen
real.
to me, Rose. At the end of that
Yeah, but
week,
Santa
you and your
might
little sparrow would be
exist.
no closer to your dream, no closer to the inside of that beautiful castle.
What if it is real?
She already planted the seed in
Yeah,
her
it was
mind.
that
Could
easy.
get 5 gold pieces, and maybe this could be a way out of here after all.
Look at
What
our
is there to lose,
sister's
little
like
sparrow?
posture, like
She's a
just
gamer.
jutting
Come on,
straight
there must
out.
be
Gamer-
someone around here who
powerful
pay us
gamer
gold
stance.
to do something.
All right, so we have to get gold.
This game's perfect
here
to
a
stream
minute.
because you'll never get lost.
It's impossible to get lost.
Hello, Derek. Lose something?
My arrest warrants blew right out of my hands.
Look at our fucking mug.
Corners of Bowerstone by now, and I can't leave my post.
Why wouldn't you just look normal?
don't you
Why would you
find
just
it
look
funny?
forward?
You could be like little constables. Sounds fun, right?
We'll do it.
The warrants blew off in that
Oh,
direction.
dude, collect 5
Through the
something
alley
or
by that bloke
others?
with a picture box.
Shit, dude, is this Banjo-Kazooie?
His arrest warrants.
Astonish
So,
your
we'll look out for
friends
those
and
warrants.
relatives with
But
a
for now, let's find
lifelike
some
instant
money.
image.
Oh shit, he's gonna take a picture of us.
Now, all you have to do is strike a pose for my little device. You'll be positively betwazzled by the results.
Be what?
What?
Ah, yes, I've been improving
In
my
it,
vocabularium with a wonderful book
I can't understand what any
bought
of these
from
characters are
Mergo the
saying.
Trader.
This language is
And
broken.
Thesaurus.
He's a bit silly, isn't he?
Isn't
This
it?
could be fun.
How is betwazzle too far for a British word?
How do we want to pose?
Fucking trousers.
We're gonna put our butt out.
Shit word.
Oh, we're gonna fart for a photo? I thought he was
That
gonna
was
pull his
somewhat
pants
lacking
down.
Is your character dumb?
Well, it was just plain nasty, I'm afraid. But I only have 1 sheet of magic paper, so it'll have to do.
Can you see the fart cloud?
No,
the
it's
picture?
a ye olde picture.
Just have to wait 3 months for the picture to developify, and I can start showing it around. Oh, I can almost smell the gold.
3 months, he says. Told you it was a swindle.
Alright.
That was fun.
Come on! Rick's caught a dog!
Come here,
and he's
boy.
gonna kick-
I got a treat for you.
What the fuck?
Battle him.
Hey, what the hell
What
are
the
you
fuck?
doing?
Battle
a
him.
bit of fun.
Look at
What's
this
it to
kid.
you?
What
Holy
the
shit.
fuck?
He hit a girl. Yeah, and now I'm gonna hit another one.
He fucking called me a girl. See, it's funny.
Calls me a girl.
Because that line works if you pick boy or girl.
Yeah.
Ah! Stop it! Let me alone, you nutter!
Fuck out of here, dude.
You're
Did you
playing
see
a violent
that?
lad.
That lunatic shot me
Are you
right
gonna
in
be
the
evil or
head.
good?
Oh, I don't
No, you're a
know.
very violent
Thanks
lad.
for your help. I could have taken him though.
It's just you fell down like an asshole.
Glad to be that
The dog's fine though, right?
Oh, poor thing. You've had a horrible time. Don't be scared. I won't hurt you. What you need is someone nice to look after you. Oh, we can't keep you. We don't have enough food for ourselves.
Aw.
Eat the dog.
Well, I'm sorry, but we can't. Now you just rest.
He's so juicy.
Where's
Coward.
his,
Come on, little sparrow. Let's go.
where's his arrest warrants?
Floating around.
Oh, look, I'm doing good deeds.
You should be evil.
Totally evil?
Yeah,
All
little
right.
piece of shit. Little prick. Hit that guy.
Shoot the beetles. Shoot to kill. And while you're breaking their hateful little heads open, try not to break any of my stuff.
Oh.
Break his stuff. Don't help. Yeah. Smash all his stock. You're like the Omen.
We're just gonna ignore the Beatles.
Yeah, you're like Damien.
We're gonna break 100 plus. He loves it.
That'll teach Balthazar not to pay Nicky the nickname.
Oh, I did a good deed for this guy.
Yeah. Catch.
What am I catching? Oh, he gave me money. For
Yeah.
being naughty.
We're gonna be real naughty.
Oh, I'm
You gonna
ruined.
cry,
My
Balthazar?
stock is destroyed.
You gonna cry?
That was a laugh, wasn't it? Getting paid to smash things up. And we've got another gold coin.
Oh,
We're
dude, our
really
sister
doing
loves
I
it.
need 2 drinks. Hey, look at that, Betty. 2 sets of twins. Oh, you'll get my booze back, won't you?
Smash his booze, drink
You
his
can
booze.
barely stand as it is.
Whatever they say, do the opposite.
But they can. Bet they can walk straight even. Get my booze back from that git magpie, and I'll give you a gold piece for it.
We'll drink it ourselves in front of him.
Yeah.
So you'll bring me back my bottle?
There's that dog again.
What do you want?
Find this magpie guy.
Do you have what it takes to be bad to a dog, though? Do you have?
No.
Do you have the willpower?
No, he's helping us. He's finding his arrest warrants. Oh, they're just pieces of paper laying on the
Oh,
floor.
I know. You're
Want a
sweet.
drink?
Oh, how many more is around?
No, officer, I came by all this stuff
We got his booze.
legally.
Like a warrant, doesn't it? Let's go collect our gold from the
Wait,
lady.
what
and
was that?
You snooze.
We can give him his booze.
Is that evil?
Oh, I guess we could give it to her?
Hey, the
Or give it to him.
quadruplets are
Give it
back.
to him. He seems like a
You've
great
got
guy.
Booze. I can
Hand over the wine, little sparrow.
hand it over.
Give it to that fine, upstanding
The
gentleman.
problem is, you're weak.
Give it to him.
Give it to me. I need it.
Yeah.
Yes, naughty.
Hold
Naughty.
it. What you bang this in there for? This must be yours.
Is that another warrant?
Mm-hmm. Assault with a firearm. Stealing glances at a firearm. Whispering sweet nothings to a firearm. Proposal of marriage to a firearm. Hurling a firearm into a public waterway in anger. Also
Damn.
one count of public
Saddest.
intoxication.
Sad story.
His name is Andrew the Stammer Miller.
Ah, I've got it.
Okay.
He looks happy. Suppose that's what matters.
Where's this other warrant at?
That's 3 gold coins now. Just 2 more and we can buy the box.
This is a dead end. There's like a
Do
coffin.
you see?
Now,
Do you see
let's
how
find the rest of
genius
those
Peter
warrants.
Molyneux is? The dead end is full of coffins.
Yes.
Do you
Oh,
see?
it is genius.
Do you see?
Mensa.
Mensa brain.
Assault. Nikki the nickname Chalmers, also known as Nikki the nickname Chalmers, no relation. Okay. Wanted dead or mortally wounded.
Is that one of the warrants? That's all the warrants. We should go back to that guard.
These fucking kids having fun.
Hello. I'm a sweet little boy.
Let's go play some jokes with someone later.
Are they all the same kid?
That was the best fight ever.
Dude, I got a lot of funny for that.
What'd you do when you
Pulled out my sword and they're laughing at me.
Can't you make fart noises and stuff yourself?
I can.
Can't you communicate?
Hey, it's my
Go in there and show those kids how to really fart.
What button is it?
One of them.
Rubbish.
Get in there and show them who's boss.
Listen, creep. I told you no this morning.
Stop trying to talk to people while I'm trying to fart in public.
That's just bad.
What's the button?
There. You mean face. See me
Hate. Yes, let it flow.
I beat my chest.
Give me your hate.
Let's do a good one. Dude, hate 20, hate 13?
Yes. No,
I don't want to do a chicken dance. That'll make them laugh.
No, I want to scare them. Evil. Evil.
What was I going to say? Ah, yes. Shut it, girl. This isn't about that. Those warrants you're collecting, I want them.
So does our friend the guard.
Yeah, but you're going to give them to me.
We're going to give them to
see?
him.
We're going to give them to him because we're bad.
Otherwise, there'll be trouble.
Whoa, there's a child in his
There'll be
pants. I
trouble,
don't think we
all
should
right.
Where
trust
did he
this
go?
guy.
Please,
There
now
he
tell our
is.
friend what you really want.
All right, Shadow.
It's not a child, is it? Oh, there he goes.
What's he paying
He's all
you?
over the
Gold
place.
piece? I'll give you a gold right here. Save you to walk back.
All right.
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
A gold's
Yeah.
a gold, I guess. If you want the money right now,
I
you could give him the
you'd come
warrants.
through for me. See you around, kids.
Naughty.
I want to be hated.
I do hate him, but you're right. We've got to get our gold quickly, before someone else buys the music box. And we've got 4 gold coins. We just need 1 more.
Where would it be?
You can't help him now. You already sold his stuff.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, Monty. Shh. I think Mother heard us.
We're going to snitch.
You again? I don't want you sniffing around my daughter. Now push off before I call the guards, you animal.
Guard's right there.
Get in the house, Belinda. And clean those floors. They're as filthy as that no-good delinquent Monty.
Come on. Why is it so slow? Where's
What kind of
Monty?
smell is Belinda giving off?
A fragrant one, evidently. Is this Monty?
What's the matter with you?
Oh, little ones.
Look at
My
him.
situation is unbearable. Words can't even begin to describe it.
Looks to me like you fancy the girl who lives there, but her mum thinks you're rubbish, so she's locked her away.
I suppose that's the gist of it. Why'd you ask me then?
Maybe we could help you.
We will only hurt.
You could take my proposal letter to the fair maiden. Oh, there is hope. My heart soars in my chest like...
We'll do it for a gold piece.
I'm a bit strapped right at the moment.
Beat it out of
But
him.
Belinda's good for it. I'm sure she'll pay you when she receives my letter.
All right.
Break his ankles.
Darling, run away with me. Like 2 doves, we shall rise on love's gentle breeze to soar above the world in our bliss, forever embracing in the clouds. Monty.
Can't breathe up there. Monty's a murderer.
Get that letter straight to Belinda. Don't let her mum get it.
Uh-oh. What if...
Oh.
Naughty.
I'm feeling
Naughty. What if I do the
Darling.
opposite?
Let me in.
What do you want?
Here's the letter.
Oh, we've got a letter. We need 1 gold for the postage.
Oh, well, why didn't you just say so? Come on in.
What a nice little house.
Wait there while I get the money.
They poop in a bucket, though, here.
And don't you
They throw it
touch
out the
anything.
window.
Yeah, the whole place smells like ass and shit.
Monty told us not to give it to the mother, but she'll pay us if we just wait here.
Give Belinda's
Then
mother
if
the
we give it to
letter.
Belinda
Oh,
upstairs,
snitch.
Yeah.
maybe they can run away
Naughty.
together.
Ah, here it is.
Love dies here, Monty.
Our kid's scratching his ass.
Thank you, postboy.
Naughty. We got the whippersnapper.
Marry my daughter
Oh.
over my dead body. Where is he?
She gonna go kick his ass. There she goes.
That's hilarious. We did it. We can buy
Look
the
at her go.
She's
Come on,
drunk.
lady. You can do
She's
it.
been drinking.
Let's go buy that music box.
Oh, it's about to
Can't
go
wait to see
down.
what it can do.
How dare you propose to my daughter? Guards! I want to report a pervert.
Uh-oh.
It's not what you think. I wrote the letter for you.
What?
Yes.
That's not a very
I
good
couldn't
cover.
hide my feelings any longer.
I knew you'd get the hint when I called you an animal. Now, show me you're an animal.
Ew.
Oh,
Poor guy.
The deed is
Are
done.
you gonna do it, Monty?
Do it.
Naughty. All right, let's go.
Don't be a coward.
Waiting for. Right away.
Whoa, she's fucking desperate.
What's the rush?
Be careful, you'll slip on the floor, lady.
Yeah, it's icy out here. Oh, music box man's right here. We're buying it.
Hello, children.
Mungo
Hello.
seems like an alright
Come
guy.
to buy the music box.
Very wise little ones.
He pulls it out of his ass and gives it to us. Small music box that trembles with energy at your touch.
Go ahead and turn the handle, but mind you go somewhere quiet like.
Let's go make our wish, little sparrow.
We gotta not be like homeless children, I guess. I was gonna beat the shit out of that chicken, but it's too late. We've passed him. No, I don't want to shoot. I want to peek through my eyes. Oh, there it is. Would it be
Yeah.
rude? Oh, the chicken dance is rude. Jesus Christ.
The naughty.
There we go. Look at that guy.
He punches. That's what he does. Give him the old finger.
Hold on, this game's tough. I don't get the finger yet. I
You
can
only
point
get
and laugh.
How long do you have to be a snot-nosed kid?
Not long.
I wish. I wish. But where did it go?
What a jip.
Why are we still here?
Look at her go.
5 gold
Just to
pieces.
suffer.
Let's just go to bed. Oh, I was so sure this was it. I had this feeling like we weren't going to be stuck in Old Town anymore. Why didn't the box take us with it?
What did you wish for?
What are you doing here? I'm sure I didn't wish for you. All right, fine. Welcome to our little paradise.
The dog's pretty cool, though.
Come on, Sparrow.
Having
go
a
to
dog
bed.
friend.
Do you have a dog friend in this?
Yes.
All the time?
Yes.
There was a couple games in a row where you had a dog companion.
It's because they're great.
What about Beans?
All right, settle down.
What?
There's a nice,
Beans
angry,
is fine.
stray
But
dog.
you can't have one.
Quiet, boy. What do you want?
I work for Lord Lucian, miss, and he would very much like to see you in his castle. I've been sent to collect you.
It did work. Our wish came true.
Oh, did it come true?
Come on, little sparrow. Wake up.
This is gonna be like a monkey paw thing.
I think so.
It's all right, doggy. We're going to Lord Lucian's castle. I'll come back for you. I promise.
Well, it's our dog. We'll get him later, though. Dude, she took off. Go to Castle Fairfax, yes.
Let's go to the castle.
We're here.
Evening, Jeeves. Here are the children Lord Lucian asked for.
Excellent. Hello, young masters.
Hello, sir.
If you'd follow me, please.
We look up at this castle every day and think how nice it is. We both do.
It probably also smells like
But
shit.
inside, it's even more beautiful than I imagined.
It is quite wonderful, isn't it?
We're gonna be eating or something weird.
Ah, hello, Master Garth.
Make a fart.
A man of few
They won't
words.
be yet.
Damn.
Where is the grand dining hall?
Oh, in the north wing. Lord Lucian hasn't been in there since the tragic deaths of Lady Fairfax and little Amelia.
Would it be cold in here?
I heard. That was so awful.
I don't know how much heat those big candles
Yes,
are giving
he,
off.
misses them
Probably not a lot.
So, where does he eat?
Actually, he takes most of his meals in his study. He's in there working all hours doing research.
What does he research?
On history, mostly. Lord Lucian is quite keen on antiquities of all sorts, but he's chiefly interested in things relating to the Old Kingdom.
There was a trader in Old Town who said his stuff was from the Old Kingdom.
Yes, yes.
Do you have to play
I
the
believe
first one?
Lord Lucian
No.
heard about that.
We bought a piece of it, and we made a wish, and now we're
There's just
here.
magic and stuff.
Got
That's
it.
wonderful. Now, when you meet Lord Lucian,
And
you must
destiny
show
and fate,
respect at
yeah.
all times.
Got it.
Address him as my lord, speak only when spoken to,
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir.
Are these opportunities to be...
and do
fart.
not mention Lady Fairfax
Naughty.
or Amelia.
Where's your wife?
Here we are. Lord Lucian, the children are here.
They won't let me fart yet.
Children, it's come to my attention that you have some sort of magic box. May I see it?
It vanished, my lord. We were winding it up, and we made a wish, and then it started to glow, and it disappeared.
After you used it?
Yes, my lord. The man who sold it to us said it was magic.
The box is of no interest to me. What's remarkable is that you were able to use it.
Uh-oh.
What was your wish?
Oh.
Well, speak up.
Fix
What did you
me
wish
hump.
for?
To live in a castle. Like this one.
Perhaps that could be arranged.
Well, yeah.
I'm working to rebuild... Well, I'm working on something wonderful, for which I need individuals with particular talents. Let us find out if you possess them. Would you kindly stand in the circle, please?
Uh-oh.
I promise it won't hurt you.
Look at her go. Not a problem.
What are you looking at, old man? You
What's
want to
that?
get the sword?
Nothing to worry about.
Wait, am I supposed to go in there too?
Go on. Stand in the circle.
Oh, he is talking to me too. Dude, look how big my shoes are.
He's built like Sora.
He is.
It's true.
I don't want him looking at me though.
You are heroes.
Heroes? You mean like in the old stories?
What are you? Wait.
Naughty.
Something here that was... Quiet! You're heroes, but you're not any of the three. One of you is the fourth.
Oh shit.
This isn't what I wanted. But nothing must stand in my way.
Fart on him. Give him the finger.
I can only watch.
He's
naughty.
Apex
I can't allow you to
naughty.
live either. I'm sorry.
Naughtier than even you.
Well, that was the end of Fable too.
Oh, is there like a boxing glove in the gun?
Punched us?
Yeah. Boop! He's fine!
Death is not your destiny today, Little Sparrow.
I guess it was our sister's destiny though.
Yeah, she didn't. Yeah.
This wasn't really about her, it was about us.
You're the main player, Little Sparrow.
Lucian disappeared from Castle Fairfax that night, certain that those who might stand in his way were dead. But some grief is so great, even death may keep its distance. And so the boy survived. Days later, far from the dark alleys of Bowerstone, life slowly returned to his small, broken body. The boy awoke to a familiar face watching over a strange bed. He reached out for the comfort of the dog's warm fur, ready to take his first steps in a new life. 10 winters blanketed Albion. 10 summers filled the air with the sounds of insects and laughter. With time, the boy's pain turned to strength. His grief became will. A will to change the world and to avenge the death that still haunted his every dream.
Now, I think that one at the end's interchangeable with a girl or a boy with the hair like it was.
Yeah.
Ah, there you are. And your faithful friend, too.
That dog's old as fuck.
This dog
Many
is like
years
18.
ago, I promised I would help you avenge your sister's death. That day has come.
Dude, look at us.
Today,
Look
you
at
leave the
us.
safety of this camp
I'm
and
here
seek
to
out
play
Lucian.
pranks and be
The journey will not be easy. There's a chest near your caravan. I've left a few things inside that might prove useful. Meet me by the gates when you're ready to leave.
Okay. Look at us in the world we're in. The running is so not the best.
Right? Why? Why does he move like Sonic?
Watch me go fast.
He like builds momentum.
Look at me go.
Ah, but it had all been a dream. Of course, you already knew.
Look at these fine folks.
Where's our
To
caravan?
Fartan. Be naughty.
Oh, hold
You
on.
must be hated. The demon.
Turn safety off? Oh, that's for the gun.
This might be good.
You are all chickens.
I'm begging.
Well,
Oh shit, someone gave me money.
Yeah.
And he wasted no time in plunging with her.
Kind of skint, aren't you?
we need more
Yeah, I know where that feels.
You're all chicken.
Dog. Punish. No.
No.
Praise the pooch.
The only one who gets any kind of appreciation around here.
Am I praising this child?
No, you praised the boy.
You're doing good, sport.
Disgusting.
Dog, get out of the chest. Rusty longsword. Light crossbow. Placebo health potion. Dog elixir. Collar of holding. A spade. Okay.
We will defend this city with our lives.
Look at us in this little caravan.
There goes drunk. Look at her go.
Like you.
What is she doing?
Hit on her.
Wait.
I'm so sick
Hey,
of this
baby.
guildmaster.
There we go.
Naughty. Bye-bye.
Naughty.
Now come with me.
Open the gate. Good luck.
Those are the worst clothes ever.
Is he making fun of my clothes?
Guess who gets fucking... I
Who
don't care.
said
I
it?
don't care if you're 3 years old.
You.
Did that little kid over
Oh
there?
my god. Oh, a tomb seal.
Artifact, the kind of which all heroes once carried. It will grant you access to places others cannot go. It will also allow me to talk to you when necessary.
I think there's walls that they tell
Now,
you jokes.
Look down towards the lake. The seal will allow you to enter that tomb. In its
And you
darkest depths
have to answer
lies
the
the
riddles, I
chamber
think.
of fate.
Is this like a Zelda?
When you come out again, you will be stronger, much stronger.
I don't think so.
Now go.
All right, let's go. Did they really need the line on the map? Where is it?
Is this post Dead Space?
I don't know. What'd you get from me, boy? Oh, he found himself a rubber ball.
He's a genius. Never heard him. Throw that thing. Throw that ball. He falls off the cliff and dies. No! Too naughty.
Do I still have it?
No, it went to the water.
I still have it.
Oh, okay. How'd
He
you
could
throw
probably
in the
get it
water?
this time.
Why do you torture him?
I have to face him to throw it.
Why do you torture him so?
He's going to get it.
That's a good boy.
Good job. Good doggy. Wow, did you see those?
Big splash. You're very dense.
Like how even for swimming. I mean, this is fine. We just played Banjo-Tooie, which is really slow. Look at us fucking go. He swims like a champion.
There's a key.
I'm going to get it right now. Silver key. Just for chests. You see how they had to take the thing away? Because it wouldn't open with it? The doggy's scared. Do not be afraid. This is a bad place, but it will be fine.
Don't be alarmed. I'm speaking to you through the guild seal. You will need to jump into that hole to continue.
All right.
Don't worry. The water at the bottom will break your fall.
And break my toes.
Whoa, he
dude.
is so calm. I wouldn't go head first, though. She never said how deep it was.
No. Alright. What do we gotta beat?
Beagles aren't scary. Did you ever swim in a pool with like
Yes.
a pool with like beetles in it and get them in your hair and shit?
I did. We jumped in one at night because we had an above ground pool. And I just kept feeling something touching me. like something floating in the water. It was a giant bunch of June beetles.
Those green orbs hold the knowledge and experience of the creatures that you kill.
Oh, I have to press a button to collect.
Skill yellow, will red, general green as you've gathered.
Oh. Oh
What is
shit,
it,
dog.
boy?
Another silver key. That's why dog companions are great.
I feel like this game would be 1,000 times better to me if the sliding wasn't a thing.
You think?
Yeah, it always bugged me as soon as I started playing it.
He just kind of runs.
I
And he
just
doesn't
couldn't
care.
get over it. I never really got to experience if the game was good or bad because I just couldn't get over the sliding.
Did you even play this one?
I think the writing's good. I played it for a little bit. You're probably already farther than I was, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I could sell those. Or give them to a lady friend. What is this?
You'll have to shoot the switch to go no further.
Okay.
I guess this isn't like a Zelda.
No. Not this one. The dog's trying to take credit for my, my achievements now. A rusty mace.
If this were a cat, the cat would assume that you were the companion.
Yes. You said it just says best next to it? I'm fine with that.
That's good. There's no thinking. A lot of no thinking in this. Just tells you where to go. Dog will point out things to collect.
Press a button,
Yeah.
collect things. It's all good. Run like a weirdo. Look how tiny my health is. I feel like little baby health. It's impossible to get lost. Like, absolutely impossible.
Wasn't this on like a little tiny island?
What?
The this whole cave system.
Yeah, it's underground.
Wasn't it on a little tiny baby island?
It's underground. We went down some stairs.
I find it hard to believe. That's all. Skeptical.
An explorer's diary recording the details of an expedition into this cave. Third day, my hand is shaking from exhaustion, but I must remain vigilant. I almost nodded off last night as we camped around the fire, but still managed to keep an eye on Eric and Drake. I've seen the greedy glimmer in their eyes. They mean to make the treasure theirs. Perhaps it is time to make use of the poison. Brandon? Is there even a treasure?
I don't know.
It's probably like a rusty something.
But it took Uncharted 4 like 15 hours to do the exact same story that Note just did.
Yeah. Doesn't look too bad in here. What is this?
Is that a person? Smash it. Oh, it's just a stalactite that was shaped like a little person.
It was. I thought it was too. I like getting magic later. Amazing fight. Shit, I got a mega bonus. For squashing bugs. What's over here? Nothing?
I've had some amazing bug fights.
Yeah?
Yeah. Remember that really gross one? With the
Which-
very large bug that we had to chase down in our
Yes.
apartment?
That was pretty
That was
good.
an amazing fight. That's all I'll say about it.
I remember, do you know what a Helgermite is?
No.
You should look them up. I had one of those chase me before. It was not an amazing
You
fight.
did not fight it back?
No.
Did it get the XP?
It was
Not
weird
you?
because it was sitting on the porch and then it flew at me, but in slow motion. Which really freaked me out. You should look him up and then you'd understand.
Helgramite.
A Helgramite.
Sounds spooky.
Is that also an amazing fight?
That's disturbing.
Huh?
Is it like a long bug?
Yeah, they're like the size of your hand.
Why the fuck did this thing come after you?
I don't know, he flew at me in slow motion though. Did you see its jaws?
Yeah. What'd you do?
I was just looking at it.
Don't ever look at it again. It's scary.
This is a long time ago. I never have seen one since that one. So.
Good. It's a nightmare.
Yeah. I can see why they have hell in their name. Oh, secrets. Secrets. Secrets? Oh, this is a long way back. Do you think he killed those two?
Those green orbs hold the knowledge and experience
died
of the
himself,
creatures
yeah.
that you kill.
Wait, did that say dandelion? Soothsayer Arthur Dandelion. Let's just do a prophecy, that's fine. Dude, he really slip and slides. And I feel like it might have been an easy fix for them to not have that.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if the third one has it either.
I got big money.
I mean, they would have noticed, right? Like, they would have felt it.
Someone played it on their end.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm getting all sorts of stuff. Good job. This game's also weirdly buggy looking sometimes. I guess it just couldn't handle it. Who made this one? What was his name?
Winehead or something?
No, the Fibber.
Peter Molyneux?
Yeah.
The Fibber man?
Yeah.
That just made up, like, stuff that happens in the game and then
Beyond
none of
these
it ever
broken
exists.
doors
Yeah,
lies the
that's it.
Heroes Guild.
There's a new Fable coming out.
Is there?
Yeah.
For centuries, this academy trained the most supremely gifted sons and daughters of Albion, bound together by the blood that flowed in their veins.
Okay.
Once worshipped by the people of Albion, the great heroes came to be feared and hated. No man alive today remembers
not
the
listening
night
to her?
the guild burned, and now it lies forgotten. But the heroes are not all gone. You are here, and that same heroic blood flows through you. Look around at these walls. Your forebear, one of the mightiest heroes who ever lived. At a young age, he suffered a devastating loss, from which
I guess that's
he
the
never
first
truly
Fable.
recovered. But when the world tried to crush him, he fought back. He grew strong, strong enough to reshape the world as he saw fit. You must do the same.
You hear the
guild
music?
has reacted to you. Step into the light. Learn the true power of heroes.
All right, let's do it.
I think I remember this getting really good reviews, too, when it came out.
It's not a bad game.
But he slides!
Your blood is awakening.
Was that Nolan North?
You can now channel the experience you have collected into strength, skill, or will. Strength improves combat with hand-to-hand weapons. Skill allows you to shoot faster and with greater accuracy.
Okay.
Will gives you control over the forces of magic.
Magic. How do we do this?
Before you is a colorless gate.
Oh.
It reacts to the will of one who seeks to use it. You have not been able to use will yet, but the simple act of reaching this place has given you will experience. You need to learn a will ability to activate the colorless gate.
Okay.
Now use the
Oh, it's
knowledge you
just
have
down
gained
there.
so far to better yourself in strength, skill, and will.
Shock, Inferno, time
calls
control.
forth magical
I liked
flames.
blades.
Blades creates magical swords to impale your enemies.
Let's take blades. This music's weirdly calming.
The stronger your physique, the more damage you will cause with close combat weapons. Brutal styles unlock special moves for use in close combat.
Let's do toughness.
A tougher hero is able to withstand more damage before falling in battle.
Oh, I couldn't do it. Which one can I get?
None.
No, it says I could get one. Alright. Save again. Music's like very low though.
Excellent.
I'll take this.
Can you feel the power coursing through you?
Go to fable2.com for information. No.
It is
What
only
the fuck?
beginning. Use your will ability to hit the flip switch and power up the gate. Once activated, it will allow you to travel back to Bower Lake. Well done. Now you are ready to begin your journey. Use the Cullis Gate.
You did it!
Oh, we did it!
You did it! Go to www.fable2.com.
Use your newfound abilities to defeat them.
Why did it tell you that?
Well, I didn't get a lot of abilities. But you can do this, I remember.
Oh, spam it?
Yeah, I don't even think there's any magics, like, anything. You just sit here and spam it. Okay.
Make your way to Bowerstone. I will meet you there.
Be gone! Alright, let's get out of here.
Alright, follow the sparkly whatever. Are you pressing a sprint button?
Yeah, you have to
Okay.
hold in A. Why? Did you think he was doing that on his own? Did you?
Yeah,
No, I'm doing it. I'm doing everything.
I've been fooled.
What? No. I got stuck on a rock. A children's health potion. What's this
Oh,
game
that's
trying
like
to say?
Flintstones branded or something.
Oh, yeah.
Go
It's
fast.
got Ray Skywalker on it.
No one
Or
wants
Ray
that.
Palpatine, whatever.
No one wants that. I'd rather die of fever.
Look at me go. Hold on, there's a chest over here. I see it with my
Are
eyes.
you off the beaten path? How dare you?
Dog tricks. Oh shit. Where is he? Come here, let's
Do the
go
bunny
into,
hop.
Let's go into the light.
I want to see it. I want to see the bunny hop.
Look at him
Look
do
at
it.
it. Do it again.
Dog. Why is it not here? Well, he learned it. I like that too when he's running, he's trying to like look back.
I think the dog is really well done.
I mean, he does what he's supposed to do.
He does dog. He does dog correctly.
Apologies, citizen. The road to Bowerstone is closed due to the bandit activity. I'm afraid that as long as the bandit Thag is alive,
Whoa.
the road stays closed. If you're in an hurry, like, you can always take care of Thag yourself.
Whoa.
I'll do it.
Stop. Don't say that anymore.
So, The road to Bowerstone is closed.
She would know
It would
this.
seem Thag has been capturing traders on their way to the Bower Lake camp. He is a danger to all and must be dealt with. With your new power, you should be able to defeat him and his gang.
He's never gonna expect this.
No doubt they are at his camp near Bower Lake.
I think that's it. That glowy thing all the way over there? Or is it not? Oh, it's not. It's down here. Dude,
You don't have to think about where to go.
I wish I did maybe just a tiny bit.
No, you always will know. You're not exploring.
Ugh, ugh. But if you step away from the trail for just a tiny bit, you usually see something that you
Can
want.
you even turn it off if you wanted to?
Keep your wits about
think you
you.
can.
It may be a trap.
I think it's down here. Glowing trail brightness. Whoa, let's make it very high. Glowing trail off.
Can you handle this? Could you handle it being off?
There's the brightest
Wow.
it is.
I'm blind.
No, I can't, because there's no other way to tell your waypoint.
Look out! It's an ambush!
Those green orbs hold the knowledge and
Ugh,
experience of the
great battle.
Stinking horse!
Well, hitting him with just the weapons a lot easier. Oh my god, the music.
Spam on attack. Oh,
I am. Stop saying his name. Done it. Oh god.
No one defies Thag the Impatient.
Piece
I'll
of shit.
gut you myself. I'll give you 3 seconds to get ready. No, wait, 2. Oh, soddy.
what a piece of shit.
Get the fuck out of here,
What
dude.
a fuck, you get spammed to death.
Get fucking slapped.
Get force push.
Hold on a second, Thag. We'll save that.
You think that's gonna stop me?
Get stabbed.
You are now famous enough to use the follow and wait expression.
Thank you.
Well done. I will tell the guards of Thag's death. With a threat removed, the road to Bowerstone can reopen.
Follow the glowing trail. You better heal him.
I am. He has to just turn towards me.
Thag keeps the key to the cage in his hut. It's in a chest.
I can now afford speed.
You can go even faster and slip even farther.
I mean, let's do it.
Glorious.
Rancid beef jerky. There's his piss pot.
Don't look in there. Resist the urge. You got a grubby journal.
Oi, mate. Don't even think about letting them out. Those slaves belong to me. I
Oh.
You
paid
gotta be
for
naughty. Even
Look,
when it don't
don't
feel
want any
good.
trouble. Give the key to me and I'll make it worth your while.
No,
Are you
don't listen to him.
naughty?
Shut up.
His name's Dick.
You wouldn't do that to us, would you, Sparrow?
I would. I'm a piece of
I
shit.
said shut it. I'm not going to tell you again.
Naughty.
Nice doing business with you.
No, whoop.
What's he looking at?
You lot,
What are you looking at,
you're
Sparrow?
mine.
Naughty.
You bastard.
I always knew you were no good. I'll curse the name Sparrow the rest of my days.
Do it.
Good.
A few coins change hands, and a few honest folk are condemned to years of misery. Is your heart so hard? Perhaps you will destroy Lucien for the wrong reason. but I suppose it will have to do. Meet me in Bowerstone Market by the clock tower.
She
There is something you must see.
criticizing my decision making?
Don't you look different if you go really bad in this? Like, don't
Yeah,
you
you
get,
start
like,
looking like
horns?
a devil. You can also gain weight if you eat a lot of fatty foods and stuff and drink alcohol.
Looks like there's only one thing to do.
Naughty.
Naughty.
Eating healthy isn't naughty. I gotta eat bad.
Yeah.
The dog's great though. Look at him go. Oh yeah, I wanted to upgrade my speed. Where was it? Oh, it's speed with weapons. We'll do it.
More health.
I do.
How would they ever think it's a good idea to have a health bar that tiny?
That dinky?
Yeah.
It's been alright so far.
Apparently, someone killed off that bandit leader, so it's safe now. I'd like to shake the hand of the bloke who did it.
Fart on your hand. Shake the hand.
Look at him
Forever
walking.
forever naughty.
Wait, sir.
You are lame.
No, he walked away too far. It's 27 hours to walk to this place.
Look at this.
Hero of Bower Lake. I'm a bard, see? And that's the song I'm working on. It's, well, it's my first one. I'm just starting out. Listen to this. A hero went to Bower Lake and gave the thag a bellyache.
That one.
That's all I've got so far, but maybe if
Garbage.
What rhymes with horrible? That's all I've got so far, but maybe if I walk round Bowerstone with you, I'll get some inspiration.
Well, come on. Are you helping? Are you walking with me? You better fucking keep up.
I don't recognize you.
I'm fast.
New to town.
What was that? What's in here?
I've got no
Is this the same town from the beginning?
This is the
Or
Bower
from a different
Bridge.
part of it?
Nice and
Because that castle
Yes.
looks the
bridgy,
same.
don't you think? There's usually
Can you just hit people?
You can if the safety's off. They also get mad if you just bring out your weapon. What would make us fastest? Just beer, probably. Value water
Grow fat.
and box wine, gutter beer.
Oh, my favorite.
It's
Oh,
right
Granddad.
rose up, rather sour. I'm going for a bit of an epic feel on that one.
Meat trader.
We
What
should
happens
have
if you just hit
just
somebody in
what
the
you
head?
need.
Do they go away?
The guards are gonna come out.
What happens if you kill all the guards? If you level up.
I'm at your service.
Panic there for a second. Cheers. I'll pick it up.
Do you want me to turn the safety off?
Not yet. You'll probably get your ass kicked.
We could do that at the end.
Yeah, wait till you're high level.
I mean, I
Dead.
can still do
You're only
magic.
disappointed.
They can't do magic. These kids are sprinting across this map. They are going fast as shit.
Meow. They're disturbing looking. Meow.
Ew.
What'd you do?
Slap the shit out of her.
Good.
Scared me.
Now, here's
Get
a
scared
fellow
me.
with a fine set of lungs.
Oh,
The town
pies will make
crier.
me fat.
What would you like today?
Oh.
Big pie. Yes.
Pleasure dealing
Bits of
with
beef pie.
you. Excellent choice.
Doesn't just tell people when it's time to go to bed, you know. He sells titles too. So anytime you fancy a change of name, pay him a visit. Let's see.
Slap him.
hero decided to gain a new title, one that would sound good in any recital.
I'll growl at him.
For this he approached. Oh, please, no!
Just every time he sings, just
For
yell in
this
his
he
face.
approached the trusty town crier, but all he had left was fat ugly. I don't like this.
Stop singing.
I don't like this at all.
This other guy's
For
like
this he
practically
approached
crying.
The trusty town crier, but all he had left was fat ugly liar.
I have bad news. I'm afraid I will be delayed for a while.
Why?
In the meantime, you should buy some new equipment and prepare for the challenges ahead. But you'll
the
need
Force
money.
waiting?
If you need money, there are jobs to be found. I believe the blacksmith has an opening.
I remember this part.
Hello, stranger.
I only give special
Welcome to our
discount.
Oh, you have to do jobs?
Just for
No,
now.
blacksmith, the friend of any good adventurer.
Is it like a minigame?
Yeah.
My weapons here, finest Bowerstone steel.
You look like a mannequin.
He's scary. It's because they just took his face and then made it a child's face earlier. Kinda.
Does he blink?
Probably not.
He just kind of doesn't even move his eyes.
mounting up
He doesn't even look at
nicely,
where
Unselected
where
items.
he's smithing.
Well, there he blinked. There's in between blinks.
A good strike.
Dude, look at me making fucking money.
What if you just work as a blacksmith?
I
Don't
just
even
do
play
this
the-
instead. I never become a hero.
Yeah, you can get a promotion if you keep blacksmithing.
The line glitches out
Melee weapons of all
sometimes.
How's this with the delay?
It's delayed for sure,
Hammer blow.
but it's okay. You can just anticipate when you need to do it. I'm a level 2 blacksmith. Dude, look at all the money I made.
Go buy pies.
I'm just gonna buy 100 pies.
A brisk walk is just the thing to inspire
What's with
one,
these
don't you
fucking
think?
god rays?
And here is the town square.
It's Peter Molyneux looking down and seeing if you like the game.
The very
Perfect.
heart
I'm
of
buying his
Bowerstone.
entire stock of pies. I don't think produce is gonna help me. Cheese, maybe. A flaccid celery, a tofu. This is all health foods.
Disgusting.
I ply my humble
We're
trade.
naughty.
Cozy,
We eat
isn't
bad
it?
foods because they're bad for us.
A jeweler. I want more money.
Hero arrived at the town square, home of a minstrel without
How many times does it force you to
compare.
wait?
Well, I have been compared
I think
to
this
the dry
might be one
wild
of the only
hogs during
ones.
mating
Okay.
season, if that
Because I think they
counts.
want you to,
Do something.
yeah, they want you to look around and stuff.
Town square, the very heart of Bowerstone.
Like they want you to see that
This
you could
is
get
where
odd
I
jobs
apply
and
my
stuff.
humble trade. Cozy, isn't it?
I could
Now
buy a
leave it.
property.
The hero arrived at the town square, home of a minstrel without compare. Well, I have been
shit.
compared to the cry of wild hogs during mating season, if that counts.
Style us.
You've come to the right place.
Do we want the lip bandit?
What's the naughtiest mustache?
Oh,
Oh,
the twirl is pretty
naughty.
good. It's cheap. Let's buy the
Hope you
twirl.
enjoy it.
Makeup.
What's the...
A light beard. The man bib. The tramp. Mullets are pretty naughty, aren't they? I think you can get any hair you want, so.
Just pick a hair. Deck them out.
That's a good buy. Oh, you won't regret buying that.
Now this place is quite special. The stylists.
Naughty. With
They
my
don't
mullet.
just give you haircuts, you know. They can grow you an instant beard.
He just kind of like looks places.
The character?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not right. It's not normal. What else is in this town?
Ah, the mystical potion shop.
Where can I
Cures
buy
for all kinds
weapons?
of wounds in here. Makes up for the weird smell. I've been wearing these clothes.
Let me just
since
work
I was
again.
For everyone.
Are there other jobs?
Probably.
That's how you make a blade.
Now you look like a real blacksmith with that beard.
I look great. I think you have to find other hairstyles and things. They don't just give them to you.
You gotta work for those.
You gotta find them in treasure chests and things.
Nice bit of foraging.
Oh, I almost missed that one.
More for your money today.
Can anyone just blacksmith? Because I'm probably making these all fucked up.
You're just hitting them like a couple times and moving on. You're not even looking at it.
I'm looking off to the side.
Nice hit.
Alright, she's almost here. But I think this is another game where you'll just find weapons that are better than like anything you could make.
Keep hitting it like that. No better shopping in all Bowerstone.
I better get a promotion after this. Dude, look at my gold. This also has like
A perfect
house
hammer blow.
owning / wife sim
Oh,
in it.
sick, dude.
It's like, why the fuck would I want to do that?
No virtual
Oh.
property.
My multiplier.
As long as the economy stays as it is.
I have returned. Meet me by the clock tower in the main square.
Here I come. Made a bunch of money. Do you like my
I
mustache?
apologize for the delay.
It took so long, I
Events are
grew a
moving
beard.
quickly indeed. Think about your life. All the places you've been, the people you've known, everything you've done. How many moments, how many memories. Thag and his men, they had just as many. And now they have none, because of you. Do you feel the weight of responsibility yet?
Lame.
You'll get used to the burden, as all heroes must. Come. The world is better off without Thag, and certainly Bower Lake is in your debt. But to really see the impact of your actions, you need look no further than Bowerstone.
Okay.
It has changed much since you lived here, particularly Old Town, where you spent your childhood. Never forget that even the simplest choice can have far-reaching consequences.
Is this that guy who sold us that stuff?
Look. That is where Lucian is now. The tattered spire.
Where are you looking?
Oh, I have to look with my eyes.
Oh, all the way over there.
How do you expect me to look
the
at
spire
that?
was intended as a conduit for all the magic in the world, granting the kingdom's ruler a power so great he could bend reality to his will. On the day it was completed, and the first wish made, a light bloomed inside, though its nature could not have been darker. Albion shattered.
Whoa.
Centuries of civilization were wiped out in moments. Its people erased from existence. Some say that this was the first wish, an end to a hollow and corrupt world, and for a purer one to take its place.
Okay.
And now the spire rises once again, by Lucian's hand.
Oh, it's coming up out of the
Lucian
ground?
found documents which foretold the coming of one who would stop him using the spire. That is why your sister died. And that is why you will face him. The cards have shown me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat pies.
Here.
Be a blacksmith.
I'll make it fat, Theresa.
Take a look.
I'm gonna eat pies.
Don't show me your tarot. A tarot?
Each of the
Tarot.
3 heroes
Don't
you
show
see
me
in
your
the
tarot.
cards is a step on the hidden path to Lucien's downfall. And the life force of heroes, will itself, is the key to the Spire's power. Lucien's agents scour the land even as we speak. You must find the 3 heroes before Lucien does, because you are the 4th, the one who will bring his downfall. I have seen a vision of a holy ritual in Oakfield. Salvation, though bittersweet, is delivered by one of incredible strength. Speak to the abbot at the Temple of Light and see what you can learn of this pilgrim.
Okay.
The road to Oakfield will be dangerous. Good luck.
It's me and my dog.
So you have a goal now. Find some dudes or leadies and go to
Find
that-
the old
and fight that guy
heroes.
in the spire, or
Take over the spire.
eat pie.
I think you get a last wish, so you can wish for good, bad, or for like money.
Yeah.
Like enough money to buy basically anything in the game.
There's my boy.
How's he remember us?
I never forget a face.
Ew.
I've got a lot to thank you for. When you gave me those arrest warrants, you ensured the financial future of this little corner of Bowerstone. And more importantly, yours truly. Me and my
Someone help this
associates
lady.
are the big wheels around here now. We got no problems with the law, seeing as there ain't any. After that tosser guard lost all them warrants, Lucien sacked him. It's been smooth sailing
Ew.
ever since.
She wants to
Especially
fight.
since Lucien scarpered to who knows where not long after. Speaking of the old
Barfer?
days, whatever happened to that sister of yours?
Is she gonna throw
Such
up
a
on me?
Sweet girl.
She gets a slap if she does.
You're saying you,
let's
yeah,
talk business,
you.
shall we?
You
If
throwing
you're short a
hands?
few
Throw
gold,
slap her ass.
There's a job I think might interest a
Hold on,
fella
this
like
guy's
you.
gonna stop talking to me.
If you wander the alleys round here, you'll bump into a fella by the name of Mr. Blank, let's call him. He'll fill you in.
I got it. You guys run this place now
best
because
thing
you
is
did one
just
thing
to
as a
lie
child.
down.
You trying to fucking fight me?
And count your toes. 1, 2, 3, and the rest of them.
Let's be
all
scary.
going down
Let's
there.
slap her.
Come here, horse.
Fuck out of here.
Right in the middle of the picnic.
You gonna point at me? I'm gonna laugh at you.
Food at the pigeon.
You're my mortal enemy.
What you looking at?
That's gonna be me.
No, bad.
What a
Peak
hero.
Form, peak form. Truly a naughty man.
It's just stupid. Yeah, he was trying to scare off the town. Silly.
A rusty necklace.
Just look at the way that hair.
I'm glad that they read and talk to me, you know? Like they'll do the whole dialogue
Means the same
instead of
thing.
me having to read it.
Yeah, it's nice. I hate reading.
The purpose. The advantage.
Come on, Pooch. Where is it?
The dragon stole my marbles.
Sharp too. That bag had got too big-headed. He had it coming.
There's
Guys,
just people talking to me all the time. Can we emphasize the TH?
yeah.
Like a little bit harder? Alright. There's that drunk lady again. Oh, here's where they, Is she with Monty? Where's Monty?
I want to know what happened. I need to know the end of their tale.
These
Does he have like 10 kids now?
To the wife?
To the mom?
Oh yeah, to the mother. I could purchase
that
their
the
house
house?
out from under them. Yeah, it is. Isn't it? I think it is. I'm stepping in mud. Oh, the dog is gonna tell me about a chest, but it's right here. I don't have the keys for it.
You need to bark before he does. Oh
Ruff.
no, he found something better than you.
Oh shit, he knew
thought
it
you were
needed
better
5
than the dog.
keys. Yeah, who needs to wish for money when you could be a real estate mogul? Exactly. A 15-hour journey on foot. Damn.
Even with your fast sprint?
Yeah.
Do you know where you're going? Oh, never mind. You don't need to know where you're going.
We're going to where she told us to go.
It just tells you.
Bandits.
Thank you, bandits. Hello. Now, this isn't what it looks like.
Is he a bad guy?
He's a fellow man of
I'll steal
naught.
too.
I didn't kill these people.
He's a fellow rad guy, like you.
You're fine, dude.
Both-
You don't gotta tell me your whole
Yeah,
life
we're both
story.
rad. It doesn't matter.
Dude, I take turns like I'm drifting.
Bandits. Charge them in the wheel. Why not dispatch them from here with your crossbow? Remember, you can spend experience on skill to improve your marksmanship.
How's this combat?
What? I press button.
I might take your face with it.
Oh, I can't do that from like this far. Did she say like I'll be annihilated
Yeah.
in this game?
Yeah. Is this game for people who don't play video games? Or is this why, is this why Demon's Souls was such a big deal? The shit that was coming out was this.
Baby games?
Yeah.
I did it. Oh. Did you just say hobnob? Let's keep going. Nothing to worry about. When did this even come out?
2008 or 9?
Oh. Video games have kind of come a long way. Just gonna beat the shit out of you guys. I'm not even concerned about it.
Epic fight!
You guys could think about attacking me maybe once.
Epic fight!
Whoa, he's guarding. A lot of good it's gonna do him.
How about I spam knives? What are you gonna do about it?
Let's drink booze. Yes, 10 fat. I knew booze would make me fat.
Another step on your journey.
To becoming naughty.
Naughty.
Look at him pointing at it. Like I can't see it.
He's helping.
Oh shit! Dog of War. He's gonna help me in combat.
Yeah, who's gonna rip out throats? Who's gonna get a taste for blood? You are.
You are.
You are.
Alright, let's keep going. I loosely remember this, like the look of
Remember your
it.
crossbow. This can be over before they know it.
Lady, this isn't like a stealth game.
Lady, this isn't even difficult.
I have to shoot him 100 times anyway.
Video games. Video games.
They don't even care.
Video games.
Doesn't look fatal.
These are the days that games journalists pine for now.
They are. Games are too hard for them now. Suck in all the experience. I'm only doing physique because I think it helps me.
Dexterous styles unlock special moves for ranged weapons and other abilities crucial to a skill. The greater your accuracy.
Accuracy's fine. Fine, dexterous style it is. can
can
be
tumble?
strong and fat. What?
You can tumble?
Wait, there's a tumble?
Yeah, we did a dodge, right?
Wait, this has always had a camera that's done this?
What?
You could do like a... I don't actually know what it's doing anymore.
What did you think it was doing?
Like a quick turn.
Oh.
Dog tricks hide snout. Teach. Aw, look at him.
Now bunny hop. How do you get him to do it a second time, though?
I don't really know. How do I add them to his wheel? His dog wheel.
Because I want you to slap someone and then have your dog do a funny little trick after you slap
Want
somebody.
to get to Oakfield? You'll have to swim, lovey.
Yeah, jump! 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 Jump!
Peer pressure.
Dive!
How does he stop himself instantly?
Who?
Your guy.
Like in the water?
Yeah.
Joey? Are you there? My son Joey's in there.
Slap
He
him.
needs help, but I'm a little scared to go in alone. Maybe we could go in together.
Oh, it looks like you have to, huh?
No, looks like we're gonna have a child become an orphan. I think these are like goblins.
Oh, it's lucky you happened by. I didn't dare come in by myself.
Turn this safety off.
You see, well, I probably should have mentioned this, but there might be one or two hobs in here.
Alright.
And turn them into more hobs.
I think Joey's already dead, though.
Just stories,
Good.
right? I can't imagine.
Did you hear the hob?
What's a hob? Is it a goblin?
Yeah, pretty much.
Get it together, oh man.
Oh, sorry, I've never seen anything like this before.
Bones?
No, wait, don't go.
We gotta find your fucking boy. What do you want? Come on.
Oh, you're back. Oh, I'm sorry.
What do you think the naughty decision's gonna be? Is that the hob?
Mm-hmm.
They eat this child? They are.
We're eating somebody.
Imagine dying to something that looks this goofy.
Like a frog?
Yeah.
Well, don't beat him up. I need him.
Don't let them get you! We're all gonna die!
I don't even know if he has health. Is he dodging my fucking bow and arrow thing?
This game is basically a visual novel because like none of this combat is
What?
difficult.
He was eating this guy. To somebody else.
But that couldn't be. I mean, I couldn't actually have been children. Do you think this is safe?
Do you want your kid or not?
Always seem a little
It's okay. I know I'll be safe because I'm
I'm a professional.
Jesus guides the way.
Have you heard about our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Whose trail is this?
It's my trail.
Nobody else can have it.
Did you hear Joey? He went like, "Ah!" Very much like a hobgoblin.
Did you get bit by one and become the hobgoblins?
They're children, apparently.
Killing children?
Yeah, they drag children away, and then the children become goblins.
Kill them.
Eat swords. combat leaves so much to be desired, but it is what it is. Is that one trying to fucking take off? No, I don't think so.
You're absorbing all the experiences of the children.
There we go. Well, we don't want more of them, do we?
You're gonna get prions if you eat their brains like this.
See if you can find another way in while I try and get this door open.
Oh, he sniffed it out. The dog was great.
There's an opportunity to use your brain, but the game saved you of that.
All I needed to do was turn sideways.
And it didn't even let you do that.
Mm-mm. I like that this is running on an Xbox somewhere.
This one's going directly into Peter Molyneux's house, and playing his Xbox, and he's just sitting next to it with a single tear rolling down his eye as he watches you play.
Turned my son into...
Oh, was that him? I accidentally killed him already.
And I always told him those stories were made up. They were true.
Laugh at him. Laugh at him.
You should get out of there.
Did he
Head
just?
for the
What did he
surface,
just
quickly.
die of? Sadness?
Did he kill himself? I don't know.
He just kind of fell over. I don't think there's anything you could do to save Joey. I think it's already too late. Look, they're having like conversations with each other.
Not anymore.
This is fucking music. Oh.
Oh, you're actually halfway. Your health is halfway down.
I ate cheese. I'm good.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, there was my dodge roll. He's trying to run and hide. Now he's stuck in the wall. Does his music need to be this like... Does it need to be like this intense? How much do I even need?
Blades creates magical swords to impale
Do force
your
push.
enemies.
Yeah.
Oh, where he's dead. Oh, just force push then? How do you change it?
Oh, that was lame.
This is what you wanted?
I thought it would be like, you know, this Star Wars one.
No. I think they get bigger though if you level them up. Sometimes you get like an action cam. We're doing it.
Push him. Get in the middle. I know they're having a conversation and doing nothing wrong right now. Push up. Yeah, they went back a full foot. Did you see it? Did you see it?
I see it.
Wow.
I'm doing a lot of whipping, but that's fine. I forget what like a boss is even like. Probably like this though.
Probably exactly like this. Isn't there a dodge roll?
I don't know how to use it.
There it is.
That.
There it
It's
is.
only during combat. Look at their little clothes they're in.
what? You're in the wrong if you even fight any of these guys. Since they were children once.
Yeah, but they're monsters now.
What if you can train them back into society?
It's too late. There we go. I needed to eat.
No. No. It's
Have
our
you
job
gained?
to guard the bridge.
Are you building mass?
But
I
it's
am.
broken. No one can cross it.
He won't even get off the bridge. I wanted to push him off the bridge because I had to jump. And that didn't work. He said I could do anything.
Peter Manu?
Yeah, he said I could do anything. I can't even push him off a bridge. With the force push. These guys are stronger than the other guys.
Or food to heal.
I guess they're not children, so they might be a bit tougher.
You're under fire.
Oh no, they're fine. Now you're not gonna make fun of people.
Look at your mass.
Oh shit, I am getting pretty portly.
And naughty.
Can I take off my shirt to see my weight? Ew.
Oh, he's got that fucking human growth hormone gut.
We're gonna keep it.
He's got that Rogan gut.
Oh. Ew, it's got like it's a gut but with muscle
Yeah,
right on top
it's that
of
human
it.
growth hormone look.
Can I eat more than one?
It's beans.
It's beans. Oh, there we go. Look at it.
It's beautiful.
This is exactly what I wanted.
Does clothing have any armor effect whatsoever, or is it just all aesthetic?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. We shall be topless, naughty, and fat for the end of till the end of the game.
These certainly don't do anything.
Can you just be naked?
I can take all my clothes off. People will laugh at me.
It's getting hot in here.
No, don't drink my...
If they laugh at you, you slap them.
Don't drink my coffee.
Until
my
they...
coffee beans.
until they respect you.
I'm gonna take off my clothes.
Now
Ew.
we're talking.
No shoes
Keep
either.
the shoes on.
Oh, you want to keep the shoes on?
Yeah, I'm not weird.
Look at my butt. Beans only came over to drink my coffee, or attempt to. And now he's bailing. Sleepy Bean Java Potion. Look at this though. It just has drawings of muscles on top of it. Nice boots though. I think people will laugh at me though.
Yeah, and then you slap them. Till they respect you. Say something.
Didn't expect to see a new face today. 2 new faces even. Made it through without much trouble then, did you? Well, listen. This town's a peaceful
Roar.
place, so stay out of trouble. We'll have me to deal with.
We're gonna do a big one.
That said, welcome to Oakfield.
A powerful roar.
I don't find this the least amusing.
Bye. You run into the woods. That's a good scream. That's a big
pretty
one.
good. I remember liking this area, thinking it was kind of pretty. Look at us frolic through the grass naked.
The wheat.
Yes.
cry louder than him.
What is this? Oh, what do we want to be called and considered?
The dumpling.
We're the dumpling.
The evil
It
dumpling.
may be expensive, but it's worth every ounce of gold.
Who would pick
The
Shadow
dark dumpling.
Fiend?
Or evil.
From this day
The naughty
forth,
dumpling.
this citizen shall be known to all as Dumpling.
Yes.
From this day forth,
Cry out
this
into the
citizen
night.
shall be known to all as Dumpling. The barkeeper here is inscrutable.
Just follow the line, man.
Oakfield is among the lushest regions of Albion. It owes its fertility to the extraordinary golden oak, which lives for only a few decades before
Is there a
producing
town like to buy
single
stuff quick
golden
though?
acorn.
Before you just
Yeah,
run
this
to the
is the town.
Replant this acorn, and as the tree
Before
is
you just
reborn,
commit to whatever
so
the
are
next
all
thing
the
is.
lands and farms around.
I mean, it's not
The abbot
difficult.
is quite nervous about this year's ritual. See what you can find out.
This person's gonna give me a gift, I think.
What do you think of dumpling? It's a bong. Nice.
It's a big potion. At least I think this is the town. This is the bar.
This is your home.
Steal.
Right in front of him, look him in the eyes, and steal his shit. And then
The
run.
game wants me to.
You've come to the right place.
We're taking your gutter beer.
Ah, you found a sale item, I see. Well done.
Dumpling would smash 2 beers and then drink them like stone cold.
Bulgarian's
Dark dumpling.
spleen beer. We'll take
Remember,
those.
no refunds. Pleasure dealing with you.
Naughty dumpling, dark dumpling, or the vile dumpling? Which one is
You can't do that.
a good evil name?
I stole in front of him.
Go, go, go! Get out of here! You'll never catch the dumpling!
Resist arrest!
I'm resisting!
You're never gonna catch me.
You're never gonna get the dumpling!
Get out of here, Beatles! I'm running from the law. Oh.
They can't keep up with you, right?
No fuck!
Oh! They can't swim, can they?
Oh god, someone's catching up.
Oh, another naked criminal. Can't you not stick some clothes now and again?
Dude, he's right on my ass.
Someone wrote that line.
Fuck!
Just in case somebody would do exactly what you did.
Sacred text.
We're in a church.
Sanctuary.
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 No
You
one
can't
else.
fight in the church. Dumpling wins again.
What?
Ah, hello there, my child. I wonder... Brothers, leave us. Let me take a look at you for a moment.
If Beans were a man, this would be Beans.
Heathen. Quite imposing. But I can't send just anyone.
Quite imposing.
I suppose danger is not everyone's cup of tea. You look imposing, all right, but I can't entrust our community's survival to a complete stranger.
A stranger and a dog.
Perhaps if you built up a reputation, I'd be more
Uh-oh.
inclined to trust you.
Oh, whoopsie.
Yes.
What kind of
Rookwood has
reputation
been
are you
having a horrible
expecting?
time with bandits lately.
Oh, bandits.
Why don't you go to the tavern and see if you can do anything about
Oh.
them? That would be a good start.
Whoopsie daisy.
No.
The blessing must go forward if you're to find the pilgrim. You must gain the abbot's favor. Perhaps you can find a way to impress him in the town.
Uh-oh.
Use your map to see where quests and jobs are.
Let's see, what do we want to do? Are these jobs in here? Because we're in Rook Ridge, I think. Do jobs. Assassination Society.
I'm not sure I can afford to buy my own house yet, but things aren't going too badly.
Who's peeing? I heard someone peeing.
Always wanted a
It's me into
katana.
my own mouth.
Nowhere I can
Look
get
how
one.
closely they're
Whoa.
talking to each other.
Hello? You're not from around here, are you?
Is this gonna be ringing the whole time I'm here?
Probably.
I should pay my fine.
And then become hero of the town.
I bet the fine's cheaper than what the amount I stole for, so.
Yeah, you're gonna pay them back with the money you stole.
Exactly. Sillies.
Perfect crime.
Oakfield is a peaceful village, and I plan on.
He's a little stronger than the average.
How do I just pay my fine?
You resist.
I resisted.
Don't let him win.
Oh, he's bringing friends.
You criminal types know how to block, huh?
If I get rid of these guys, though, I'll be alright.
Dumpling fears no
I bought like 100 fucking things of booze. These guys are pretty tough.
Think the abbot's gonna be impressed with your deeds?
My reputation. Oh, one's down.
Yeah, you're fine.
I just keep drinking my booze.
That's how Dumpling retains his power.
See that fucking sweet dodge? This is like the sheriff. He's in a different outfit.
Fighting like a Dark Souls boss. Nothing to fear.
Yes. Dude, look how big I am.
Yeah, you might have gained 80 pounds during that fight.
Oh, wait, I'm drunk.
Oh, it's fine.
Hold on, there's
Dumpling's
beetles.
fine.
I gotta fight the beetles. Okay. I should be good. Maybe I should slow down on the booze.
This game's alright.
Can I pay my fine? Oh, no. Can I pay my fine?
As much as I hate to put you down like you, it's
Or do I just have him beat me?
How many men do I have to kill?
Use your map to see. Your map can give you information about regions, points of interest, and much more. I suggest you look at your quests now.
Oh, this is the quest I want. I'm heading that way anyway, I think. Sorry.
You're very limber.
Dude, I'm glorious. I'm a glorious man.
Look how fast you are. Holy shit.
Ain't nothing. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
No. Get away. No.
Come.
No, please, no. Dumpling, no.
Dude, he's fast.
Leave me alone.
I'm gonna have to eat more apples and shit because I'm getting exercise. Or I eat pies to counter the exercise.
It's like your spinach.
Are you impressed with my deeds? If I tell enough jokes, will my reputation get better?
Maybe.
I should probably fight him and get rid of him. And then never go back there again.
I can parry until the cows come home. We done it.
Parry magic, silly.
You're just bullying him. Look at your dog just learning all the wrong things.
There we go. Good boy. Well, don't look. You're an abbot man. You're not supposed to look.
Why don't you go and lick yourself?
I still need to find someone with a reputation.
Oh, shit. But what do you do? Ignore that. Ignore that force push. How do I get the reputation? Do I have to go back, or can I do other things? Because the jobs are probably in there. Escort Hannah, the abbot's daughter? How do I do that?
Yay!
Hello?
I'm sorry. I still need to find someone with a reputation.
Right here.
Right here, man.
You must be new around here, right?
Oh, I need the reputation first. Well, I've got a terrible reputation right now.
Do the bridge one?
Fighting the bandits.
Easy.
When darkness descends upon
That's
your
what Dumpling
soul,
does best.
you may turn to our temple for comfort.
Turn off that goddamn bell! Dumpling's trying to drink!
I'm avoiding that guy.
Now, I have the chance to spill them.
Holy fuck, look at him go!
He's literally like a
He's like an
perfect
otter.
man. Do I have to let them kill me and then they're alright?
Man, I hate video games where I can't play as Dumpling.
Yeah, right?
Leave me alone. They're making it worse for you. Like, because they keep showing up and making you more evil.
Yeah, they just gotta settle, they just gotta chillax.
Just accept that your money's gone.
I'm going for you.
I should be thanking
Can I
you
give
for
it back to him?
Oh dear, oh dear.
Take it back. I'll sell to you. Oh, he hates me, so I get a markup.
That's
That's
awesome.
fine.
That's pretty good.
How
Oh
could
shit,
this
you're gonna get
happen?
drunk off box wine and fight the whole town?
Barman!
Go fight those bandits. Maybe people will love you. Why do people want to get
Come
killed
on,
by
Barnum,
Dumpling?
old boy. You'll think of something.
Oh,
If
it's
there's one
here.
thing you
This is
could
where I
do,
need to be.
it's cogitate
Over
on
there.
your
If I talk to you.
Like
I get just the bard man.
Hello there.
Do it. Play a song.
Fancy hearing a ditty? I think I have something new to sing to you.
I'm gonna die. Just in case.
Now
Save
sing
here?
you my
Yeah.
latest composition.
While you're about to die?
Just in case.
I've skinned bigger scoundrels than you.
Look, listen to the bard's tune and calm down.
Yeah, perhaps some sort of flying engineer that could go right over the bandits.
Except.
So you'll get rid of all the
Okay.
bandits.
Let him go away.
Wondrous. I knew I could count on you, old friend. Please be careful, though. These villains are a dangerous lot. The guards haven't had much luck, but with you on board, I know it will all turn out spiffingly. That gold will be rolling in no time.
Cool. Now if we just kill these guys, we'll be fine, right?
I think so.
You're just a...
Run!
Next time I won't steal, I won't do it. Is this even the right direction? Oh my god.
Oh, it's behind you.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't load in though.
Excuse me. Hero coming through.
Alright, it is this way. Hero coming through. Everyone's getting scared of me because I'm bumping into them. Yes. I won't steal anymore. I've learned my lesson.
As much as I hate to bring in a clown like
I'm
you,
reformed! Go away! I regret my deeds.
No, thank God. How big can I get?
This might be it. It's already perfect.
Am I as big as I can be?
Better tell the boss.
Oh, a normal fight.
What? You doing bunny stuff?
Oh, he just does like random dog tricks.
No, I think you can get him to do them somehow. Or maybe I think what happens is if you're doing things, he'll add to it, and people will love it.
Oh. So if you slap someone, he'll do a little bunny hop, and everyone.
Yeah.
Get him!
Didn't I get rid of you guys?
Whoa! Whoa!
I've killed like 3 sheriffs, guys. I can handle you.
Yeah. I don't think you're supposed to be able to beat the sheriff as easily as you were doing it.
Probably not.
I don't think they expect you.
They didn't expect me to have 800 pies.
I think you're supposed to lose to them, and then it goes back to normal or whatever. Look how much fucking XP you have.
That's from all the sheriffs.
He's never gonna hurt you like
That's done.
Suck it in. Where are they? If I get more physique,
You'll be stronger.
I'll be stronger and be
Take more hits.
big.
Do the life one. Toughness.
Okay. More health, probably. Just buy a couple things. Why not?
Look at that. Look at your health bar.
It was a huge boost. How do I... Oh. Fireball's good.
You're gonna catch me? Why do you think they call me Dash? Stupid!
Does he know? He doesn't know. He doesn't know how fast
Not
you
yet.
are. He's about to...
The last idiot who tried to chase me went blue in the face and killed over. And I was already miles away. I could shoot your smug mug all day long.
Shoot it back.
Sorry, scum. Got a dash.
He's not even running. Oh, there he goes.
Fucking show him what for. Show him why they call you the dashing dumpling.
Dashing dumpling, right. And I'm handsome, so it's multiple things. The fire one's okay. Hey, look at my health now, though.
Watch out. Some pretty big...
Yeah, away from my face. Did you see the dog go over and rip him up after he fell down?
Cool, he's got a taste for blood. It'll be cool when he just runs up and like...
Bites a child.
Biting a child.
Goody. Ooh, dog treats are good. Ooh, a couple doggy treats.
Eat those too.
I eat them in front of
For
them.
the mass.
Here we go.
Here I come, Dash.
Nope, ignoring you. Dash
Once I get up to speed, nothing can stop me.
Did you hear him?
Rook Ridge is mine, you hear? I'll use your blood.
Is he one of these guys?
No, I think he's beyond them.
I mean, I'll get rid of these guys easy.
That was very cool.
That's one
A little dodge roll while it was slow motion.
I was gonna kill you.
With the blades?
Yeah, that's cool.
No, I think he is one of them. Oh no, he is
Go.
still up there. Here I come.
Chugga, chugga.
After me.
Chugga,
I'm the
chugga.
fastest man in Albion.
Chugga, chugga.
Here I come.
Chugga, chugga.
I would be
Lost, you damn dog!
horrified.
Go chase a chain of sausages!
Well done. Your actions continue to shape the world.
Where am I returning to?
You're back to the Abbot.
Where is that?
It's all
There's
the way
a
back.
human museum. Your boss is dead. You guys are still here?
Get your spells up your ass!
Now it's a power struggle.
It's a vacuum. I've created a vacuum.
Now it's actually gone.
See me sucking up the. He's just like sucking up all the magic stuff.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go back.
Nobody's faster than Dumpling.
There's not a single
Nobody.
person on this earth. Is that where we're at?
Wherever on Fable'in.
Albion.
Just force push him.
I'm just gonna run past him. I'm gonna force push him with my body.
Hey, there's a chest.
I probably can't open it. I need keys.
Let's rip this sucker to bits!
I like this place. It's kind of quaint. I have to take these stairs gently
Because of the drifting.
Well, don't mind if I look at the other way.
I'll never understand why
I could buy it?
Why they do the.
I don't have enough money. Unless it's a total dump.
But
Yep.
you're the dumpling.
I am the dumpling.
It's meant to be. Are we doing a full playthrough of Fable?
We don't have to.
We can. Just saying.
Are you okay with Fable?
Yeah, it's fun.
Alright, good. I don't know how long this game is. Oh, they're still pissed at me.
Oh my god, how many...
Guys, get over it.
I already spent the money on pies.
I bought pies and poos.
It's already gone. It's not worth your lives.
Oh, they don't really care too bad.
Oi, you! You're under arrest!
I'll do community service.
three
They won't let me pay the
murders.
fine. It's too much.
How much is it?
It's too much.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you could just do a mission quick?
Pay your debt to society and you'll be free.
Did it?
I'm watching you.
Did it show up?
You just gotta fight some bandits? Oh, that's easy.
Are they just here? Like the bandits are here?
Yeah, the market.
Why don't you go and lick yourself, you filthy animal?
Follow the
Hold
trail.
on.
He's wonderful.
See, the dog did his?
Yeah.
Or are you really changing?
Now they love
It
you.
is now officially
They love Dumpling.
bedtime.
He's a bit rough around the edges.
Oh, that's far away.
The time is very late. We need a new golden oath.
There we go. There we go.
Everyone loves Dumpling now.
That's all you have to do.
Throw up a few thumbs up. Smooth things over.
Oh, you can fast travel to him. That's nice. Did you hear the ding?
Yeah.
Where's the bandits?
So don't steal, but you can still be an asshole during missions. And you can still make all the mean choices.
Don't find
they
this
are.
the least amusing.
You can still be naughty, we just can't steal.
Stealing was too much.
It's a pain in the ass. Where do you get weapons and stuff?
You buy them.
Kill a bandit, face the...
Think you're winning? Tougher than you think. We've really got to get the healing potions banned.
This guy's tougher than the rest. Why are these guys getting mad? Is it because of the magic?
I never saw it coming.
Or just the bandit?
Maybe they're getting mad at the bandit.
No, you don't.
Like maybe they're getting mad in general because they're fighting the bandit.
Well done!
You did it! You're a good guy now. Ding!
I don't want to talk to the dog.
Tell me you're a good guy.
You're a fine one.
See how good you are.
He's like,
Everyone
yeah.
loves Dumpling.
Alright, I did my community service.
I was gonna get drunk in the middle of town again. He might steal all of your money sometimes. And maybe he'll slap you. But you could, if you look past all that, you can see it as a cool rad dude.
I went to the wrong place.
Behind those deeds.
Oh, that's one of the funny things is you just, if people are actually mad at you, you just do a couple dances.
And it's fine.
He's probably side-eyeing me though, that guy down there. I did it.
Ah, the hero returns. A stupendous success. Jolly well done. Of course, turns out those deeds weren't entirely genuine, so the toll thing isn't going to work out quite as planified. Still, at least it's not me who has to rebuild the bridge now. Okay, so I might be broke, but I'll bounce back. Always do. Anyway, here's my
always
trusty
steal.
thesaurus, as promised.
These guys steal.
You never
and
know when you'll be
you
caught
murder
in a
a few guards, but
lexicological
then you murder
quandary.
for the state, and it's
Yeah.
like everything's awesome. You got Dash's goggles. Put some goggles on that man.
Is that what I got?
Thanks
Yeah.
to you, the way to Bowerstone is now open again.
Hold on, give me a second.
You're renowned. Oh, is it?
Masks?
I guess you didn't get Dash's goggles.
Mm-mm.
I'm a fool.
I'm never putting clothes on this man. He's too beautiful.
I see no reason to.
He can keep the gloves and the shoes, though. We don't want him running around barefooted. That'd be weird.
You're almost famous enough. A few people are whispering of your deeds, but that's not quite enough.
Here's a weapons trader. Let's see what he
What
has.
would you like today?
Rusty axe.
Oh, Dumpling would use a blunderbuss. But you should save up a little bit and buy a nicer one.
Okay. I mean, the weapon... I could sell my sword.
Always happy to buy your unwanted items.
I'm almost at the iron one.
Keep going down. I want to see what else is there.
Ooh,
Oh, he deserves the best.
a steel one.
Dumpling deserves the best. How much is it?
It's quite a bit. If I make him like me, he might reduce his prices.
Alright, you know what to do. Give him the old charm.
I knew today was going to be good.
Yeah, get into his pants and get his cool
With a few
axe.
more deeds like that, the abbot will have no choice but to accept you as the escort.
Oh, he didn't like me flirting.
You are under
Oh, I got
arrest.
for public indecency. Fine.
You're not supposed to do that.
I can't do a pickup line
Very
like a
well.
whistle.
You've paid your debt to society.
Fun.
Much
Just when
appreciated.
everything was going well, you come along. It was rather good.
We're gonna dance.
This will get those prices down.
Love it!
Nice.
Love it!
Oh,
yes. You're a dancing loon.
Why you hate clothes? Cause look at him.
This is turning out to be a
Would you put this in
fantastic
clothes? This beautiful man.
Yes.
Look how fast he could go.
He
without
goes
those
like
clothes.
incredibly fast.
Yes, that's it. Laugh us up good, you joker.
Did I get a discount yet?
What will it be?
Nothing yet.
You need to dance more? You need to dance for a cheap axe?
Clothing.
Wow,
What
what
do you
a
want?
useless store.
Ew. Oh, they're just monk clothes. Are these just them separate? I get condoms. Gotta be protected. Oh, this is stuff I can like gift to people. Ah, I can spruce the doggy up too. Oh, loot's good. Let's buy that quick.
There
I know
you
you said
go.
we should save money.
but maybe you're alright.
Can you play it?
Sort of. Where is it?
Are you going to do something nasty again?
This
Why did
is
you kill that person?
the dumpling.
Don't talk.
I knew today was
Don't
going
talk
to be
about
good.
my misgivings.
Do that again.
Dumpling is a man. The
Yeah,
end.
look at him love it. Discount?
Maybe we can do
5%?
a special
Nice.
offer for you.
Still not enough. Good.
Oh, yes.
Go, dumpling, go.
Eventually they would forget about me murdering a bunch of guards.
But you know, at some point, Dumpling's gonna have to be naughty again.
He's gonna have to be naughty. This was just a valuable lesson that he learned.
It's annoying to have to kill guards all day.
Well, that's a renowned override. How do you say it? Reward.
Reward.
Award. There's the other one.
Dumpling only does things to benefit himself. So he'll do missions and help people only if it helps him directly.
I need to do this one to get the reward.
That's so far for a normal man. Go,
That's a
Dumpling,
giant,
go.
That's a giant exclamation point up there. I don't know if you do, if all the running around,
You're a murderer, ain't ya?
if it'll make you lose weight.
There's pies to fix that.
Because there's a lot of running in this game. I might get a good weapon too from fighting.
It's not even like you need it.
These aren't even tough guys.
Oh, if you don't get hit, you get a bonus XP?
Yeah, for good combat.
Don't get hit. Oh well, smash it.
He had a wife and kids, you know.
You're attacking me. Don't attack me then. There's like another guy up there, but he's fine. It wasn't that far away.
Yeah, I said it was far for a normal man.
Oh. Right.
Not for Dumpling. Oh no. Avenge the ghost?
Yeah.
Are you looking at me? Can you see me?
I have special eyes.
Is that why he's always looking off to the edge?
Excellent. It won't be easy though. You'll have to make her fall in love with you utterly and completely. Then, when she's ready to accept your proposal,
and she can't imagine her life without you. Give her this.
Rejection notes.
Yeah.
Dear Alex, it's time for you to know the truth. I don't love you. I never loved you. This was all a game for me.
This
you are
is
empty and
definitely-
deceitful, and I hope you never find the slightest glimmer of happiness
this
in
is
your
definitely
life.
a dumpling
Time
mission.
Thinking of the exact right wording. And even longer getting it onto paper. I am incorporeal after all. Which makes it all the more impressive that I managed to get this too.
I like this guy.
I guess I give this when I'm ready to propose. It gives me like
In
the
case you
idea.
need the help. Or no, I did.
Art of seduction.
And unneeded.
No, she just loses. It helps me learn seduce.
Alright, go seduce this person and then reject them. Actually, you probably should do the real mission.
I need to do this to get renowned.
Why does this always happen to me?
No, I thought you had to go further away on the... There's a further...
Now, was there?
Yeah.
The other stuff was just like odd jobs.
Alright, look to your right. There was a... Even further up the thing, there was another exclamation point. Or maybe I was misseeing it.
No, I think it was just right there. Are you doubting the guideline?
No.
You are. How dare you?
Yeah, but look, look.
Yeah, that's a shadow thing. I could join a realm of shadows or something. I'll do that in a second. I'm sure Dumpling wants to be a shadow lord, or whatever you call him in this game.
The dark dumpling.
I don't have enough. The burnt dumpling. I can seduce any old lady.
Seduction's easy. Wait till she sees your dance moves.
That's what it sounds like. He's gonna love it.
And your mighty roar.
Oh yeah. Well, where's this lady at? Oh, she's somewhere else too? It would be impossible to, I think, work this game without the guideline. Takes a second to load
It'd be
in.
impossible on stream.
Is
Probably.
this ghost gonna give me money? Here she is.
Hey, baby.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
How could you miss me?
Isn't it amazing? All these people, they look so happy, don't they? I'm sorry. Don't mind me. My name's Alex. I'm sure you're a really nice person, but I'm not really much of a talker these days.
Why talk when we could dance?
Stop wasting our time.
She hates it.
Not yet.
She loves it.
Oh yeah, we have to do like long dances
Pretty
to get
fine.
to get them
Alright.
up really good.
All right, hold it. Hold it.
I like
Please.
Look at it. Be impressed with Dumpling.
Heroic pose is fine, right?
Terrific.
Look at my heroic pose.
Oh, how marvelous.
Oh, it's so delayed. Oh, I pulled a muscle in my arm.
Oh no! Don't look. Don't look at me.
Okay, we're not gonna let it go that long. The delay is pretty
Trying
intense.
to get our attention again.
When it's going that fast.
Not too bad.
Did you like that one?
The ding is so good.
Yippee!
Yippee! Yeah, she loves it.
Loved it to bits. Bah!
Well, let's give the dog a treat. He's doing a good job.
She'll love that too. He's part of this. Don't fart as much as you wanna. I don't know if she's into that.
Is he arm pumping?
Pretty good.
Whoa, she really liked that one.
great.
You think it's ready to make it serious? Did you read your Art of Seduction book?
No, I didn't. I should read that. Books. There's the rejection note.
Art of Seduction. Seduce.
Do something funny.
Those are my breasts and hips.
Oh, so incredibly romantic.
I sold all my gifts, didn't I?
I just
I can give her a beggar's ring.
You love it. Here's a
Here,
rusty
take this.
Oh, I'm going
necklace.
to hate
She hates it.
I'm afraid it'll fall apart in my hands.
Oh, she sort of didn't like that one.
Ooh.
She just likes standard seduction, though.
Ooh.
Look how big her heart's
Well,
getting.
how about that?
Let's do a little whistle.
Yeah, a little whistle.
Doesn't matter how many times I see it. It just gets better.
Oh no, I'm choking.
Spit in her mouth. Spit flying everywhere.
She's laughing at me.
Stop. Just stop.
Let me try to get it right. I'll just do a mild one. Ta-da!
Ooh la la, right?
I really like that. It's true.
These animations are amazing.
She does like that one. Okay.
How romantic.
We'll just keep
What
doing
if I
it then.
did it again and again? How do you know when she's ready?
I don't know.
You're such a charmer.
We'll
This
do.
is the greatest thing I've
I don't
ever
know if
seen.
it changes color or not.
Pretty
Get her a
good.
gift. Like a good one. Not
I
a
don't
fucking
have any
shitty ring
good
you picked
ones.
up off a corpse.
I gave her. The end is nigh. Wedding bells. Hold on.
There must be a drawing of you in the dictionary next to the word romantic.
Hold on. Give me a second, lady. Is there a gift shop? Potion shop? I can gift her limp celery. Let's just go back.
I don't think it's gonna impress her.
I should have kept the flowers and stuff, but I sold all that.
For pies.
For pies and booze.
This always happens to Dumpling.
That's right.
Oh, a collar. That'll send her a message.
Surely you would want someone who really loves you.
Oh.
I'll have to say no.
Oh, not yet. But she took it, though.
We're not ready yet.
Okay, well, I will seduce.
Come on. Be funny.
Does she want something
Do
funny?
you need another ring?
Oh, doesn't matter how many times I see it. It
Oh,
just
there you
gets
go.
better. I'm just the luckiest woman in the world. I never thought I'd find happiness again. I never thought I'd deserve
But when you
it.
whistled and coughed,
There's
I knew.
something I've never told you.
When you pull the muzzle, going who,
almost
who,
got
who.
married once before. He was a sweet boy, but we were both so young. Too young. I got scared and ran away the day of the wedding. I hurt him so badly. He took his own life. I've carried that guilt with me all these years, never dreaming I could love again. Until I met you.
Sculptors always
Give her the note.
Give her the fucking note.
on the lookout for models.
Evil.
I don't understand.
Now run, run around in circles around her and laugh at her.
It can't be true. It can't be true.
You'll never tame this dumpling. Chase her.
Where do you think she's going?
You can never tame the
I
dumpling.
mean, she disappeared. She took off.
In this dumpling you cannot change.
I know saying that a dumpling will save us. I didn't have any flowers or anything, though. I'll have to keep that in mind. It was funny, I gave her the ring, she rejected it, but kept it. And then the next time I go, ooh la la, she's like, I love you. Excuse me. I don't want to own property here. I'll have to fucking pay a mortgage.
Dumpling runs free.
Yeah.
Dumpling don't settle down. Dumpling's a nomad.
Oh,
Dumpling
shit.
ran into a,
Shit.
into a lamp.
I like how the dog is like your wingman, you know?
Yeah.
I'm
Nope.
gonna rip out your pancreas.
Why would you want that specifically? A pancreas?
Probably gone bad.
It's full of fat. Look at me drift in these corners.
Dumpling.
I did it.
I did the thing.
Oh, here she is.
Amazing.
Sorry for what I did to you. I've never forgiven myself, you know. And I never forgot you.
I loved you so much.
And I loved you too. Maybe this is our second chance. Maybe we can... You! What are you doing here? You broke my heart. You toyed with my life and threw it away. And now you're here?
You? I'm a dumpling. I do what I want.
This was all your idea, wasn't it? You just wanted revenge. I don't believe this.
This guy's screaming next to me.
I was upset. It's not easy being dead, you know. I mean, you'll see for yourself.
I never want to see you again. Either of you.
Where's she gonna go?
Wait!
She's double dead.
Alex, wait!
I've done it. Holy shit. I'm a nobody. Thank you for the follow. I'm being naughty. That's the goal. To be naughty and large. Did I get enough points for his quest now? I need 16 more. Let's go over here. There's probably like a job I could do to just get 16 more.
Just like slap a bandit.
You've almost done it. I'm sure a little more renown will do the trick.
Dance. Dance for the abbot. Is this, are you not renowned now? Look how renowned you are.
Ooh, he super loved it. What is this? That's just my quests. I think they still hate me though. Maybe it's that I killed like
They can't
3
resist.
guards.
They can't resist the dumpling's charms.
No.
They can try.
We're gonna run back to town though. He's probably growling at beetles or something weird. Is this the one that has the talking walls? Sometimes they'll do jokes and you have to make them laugh and stuff.
I have no idea.
It's either this one or the third one. I did play the third one. I don't know what that was. A spooky sound happened. If I dance for enough of them, do you think they'll be alright with me again?
That fucking kid booking it.
If I dance for the children's,
You're too slow.
I'm too fast.
Maybe they'll like it.
Run! I've got you! Run!
I'm just dancing behind this man. He's not even looking at me.
Catch me if you
Catch me
can.
if you can, but you can't catch me.
You dance better than my dad, at least.
Just do another mission quick.
I need to do like an odd job. Oh, do you want me to do a mission instead?
Won't that get you enough?
I don't know. I could gain entry into the Temple of Shadows. Do an archaeologist thing, a sculptor.
That one's perfect.
I don't know if it'll get me
Needed it.
points specifically.
It's in Oakfield. You become.
Oh, it's just here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
And you'll get a statue of the dumpling.
Oh, cool.
To be displayed.
Adorn yourself with rings and...
Let's do it. It might get me renowned then, because there's a statue. They'll want to know what it is. They'll want to hear about it.
I want to kiss it.
I want to give it smooches. I'm
Get
here.
your mightiest block.
You!
What do I want to pump my arms?
Our goal is
Heroic
nothing
pose?
less than the creation of life. To animate
A
the
chicken
inanimate.
dance?
To insufflate stone with...
We'll do heroic pose.
Yes. Your technique is astounding. Fantastic. No. Why
What
must
did
you
you want?
ruin my art with your
You
absent-mindedness?
just gotta hold it.
Hold it for forever?
Yes.
Is that even allowed?
Technique is astounding. Fantastic. I hope... Your
Oh,
behavior
something else is
most
coming up underneath
unprofessional.
there.
A model must hold their pose until told otherwise.
Oh, okay. I'll do it.
Yes. Your technique is astounding. Fantastic. I hope you can sustain this performance.
Oh.
How perfectly statuesque.
I just hold it for forever.
Keep it up.
I'm never going to be able to
I've
hit
never
that.
seen such modeling. Just a bit longer.
You're gonna pull all of your muscles.
Oh, you have snatched a moment in time.
I did it.
Bravo. The ideal has become real.
The dig is brilliant.
You have reached into the embers of the ephemeral and pulled out the fire of eternity.
Sculpt the dumpling.
Statue will soon be erected in Oakfield for all to
It's
see.
beautiful. You
Oh, I
started
got my
off
point.
stealing from
Now,
Oakfield,
I must get started on
killing
the
half of its
I shall call
guards,
it the semiotics
and then you
of
get a
stillness.
statue of yourself in the middle
It
of
should be the
town.
next time you pass through.
Truly, anything is possible for the dumpling.
You've done it. Almost everyone in Oakfield has heard of you.
Good or bad, they've heard of me.
Now you can go back to the abbot.
Oh, I haven't made any money, have I?
What would you like
No.
today?
Not yet. Not for you.
Alright, fine. I think weapons too, some of them have weapon, like, gem slots or something in them that you can add stuff to. People initially were running away from me in this town. Now
they love
me.
you, and there's a statue of you.
Some people might wonder why. Why is there a statue? Get out of here, bugs.
The game is warning you that you should get better equipment.
What?
It brought up that you should get better equipment.
Oh, it actually said it?
Yeah.
For this mission?
Mm-hmm. No, just I think in general, I think it's warning you that you're probably going to hit a point where you're going to need better stuff.
I don't even think... Oh, I'm pretty good on this. That's all fine. I don't have the money yet. I could probably just do this one. The dog's going for a swim.
I'm going to get water.
Alright. I'm just gonna run there. I'm here.
It's you. I prayed for your return. I heard what you did in Rookridge. I think you could be of great use to us.
All right.
Come, walk with me a while.
All right. You gonna go like forward?
Now, nourishing the golden acorn is done with holy water from the wellspring of light. But the spring is located in a nearby cave, which is said to be quite dangerous. Our sacred text says 2 monks must enter this cave, the strongest and a second of the abbot's choosing. Obviously, this concerns me, especially since the strongest monk here is my own child.
He hasn't met me yet.
So instead of a second monk, I have chosen to send a protector for the first. And that's you, if you're interested. The cave is just at the end of this road.
Okay.
You probably passed it on your way here. Our strongest monks will be waiting for you.
Oh, come on, let me go.
Our first hero awaits us.
Oh, this is actually the first hero.
Even if they do not yet realize it.
Where is it? I guess this is all one road, so.
Down by the reed, twisted path leads to banshees who breathe out a cold winter
Oh, I remember her.
breeze. Nobody knows, nobody sees. Ah, I knew my lovely singing voice would bring the crowds.
She's perfect.
So you're my escort then? My father said you'd be coming by. Hey there, boy. Hello. Oh, you're a strong, handsome fellow, aren't you?
Dumpling might have met the perfect woman.
I feel better having you with me in that cave. Yes, I will. I'm Sister Hannah.
This is
Some
the abbot's
people call
daughter.
me Hammer when they think they're being clever. They're not. But I can't do much about it because monks make a solemn vow never to bash anyone's faces.
Dude, she's tall as shit.
Did my father mention that? Yeah.
She's not as dense as you, though.
Whatever fighting's to be done in there, it's all
Impossible.
yours.
We require a hero, not a pacifist monk.
Is this
need
love
her
at
to
first
find
sight?
a reason to
Might
fight.
be. Dumpling can't stop looking at her.
I'm telling you, I'm a bit envious. You get all the excitement and I get to carry this bloody thing like some sort of mule. I mean, look at it. It's enormous. Golden or not, how much water does it After you?
All right.
This is your first date.
It is.
Impress her.
Dude, I love her.
It's amazing when you
She
think
reminds me
about
of Sakura from Danganronpa.
I've been in here for maybe 100 years. Well, no monks anyway. I guess an adventurer or two could have come in, but if they got out alive, I didn't hear about it. Anyway, look up there. They're lovely.
Like little fireflies.
I think they're called wisps. Souls of the dead who never left this world. It's actually rather sad, isn't it?
Dude, don't get scared.
You are a quiet one. Watch your step, doggy. Looks a bit steep here.
Try to impress her
Do you
quick.
reckon we'll run into anything nasty in here?
Give her a little bit of the
I mean,
old...
a dark, creepy
the
cave
old
is
razzle
a place
dazzle?
for a holy
Yeah, give her the razzle dazzle.
Especially for an
Here it
order of
comes. She
pacifists.
won't even know what to expect.
You know, I've heard of monks in the north.
Well,
who
she doesn't
believe
She's
care.
impervious to the
violence.
razzle dazzle.
You have to
I've
understand
never
it
met
first.
someone impervious to the
So
razzle
instead
dazzle.
of praying, they train to fight all day. They think that's the path to inner peace. Sometimes I think, what if the girl who founded the Temple of Light had believed that? Or what if I'd been adopted by the warrior monks instead of my dad?
Oh, she's our first
My
hero.
life would be completely different right now. Exactly the same person, just change where I was brought up, and I get totally
Oh, he's
different
looking at like
beliefs.
claw marks, I think, or something.
All right. This should be the central chamber. Wow. I've never seen anything like this, ever.
What?
Now, according to my father, we need to go through these 3 doors in order to connect water.
Okay.
Putting weight on the pressure plates will open the doors. This one's the first.
We'll stand on it. Then we'll go in here. Hopefully this one doesn't take too long. I've got to go to bed.
I know. It's 12.
It's 12 now, 12:01.
Could we stop here?
I think it'll be okay. We'll escort Hannah next week. I gotta go to bed.
Tomorrow is Donk Souls co-op, I think.
You think?
All right, so the plates require more and more weight as we
Maybe, most likely. Donk Souls
Luckily,
tomorrow.
I've got something unbelievably heavy
Mondays,
right here.
more Soul
All we
Reaver
have
2.
to do is add a bit of water from the fountain
More
that's
Donk
in the room
Souls.
up ahead.
More
Or at least
Fable
it should
2.
be in the room up ahead.
Fable 2 is alright.
And the stream
here
keeps
as
coming.
well.
The streams keep coming and coming.
Yeah. Let me save again, just in case there are
Really
Xbox.
is quite dangerous.
Doesn't save.
Alright.
Alright.
Goodbye. Brock out, Brock out.
Rock out,
See you
Brock
tomorrow.
out. Thanks for
Bet you
watching
have,
and
though, haven't you?
following.
Probably found all sorts
the
of
button?
interesting things.
Bye-bye.
Treasure